Why do teams have a slogan? Why do teams have a motto? I think here at Willamette University men's basketball, we presented to our 21 players last year the idea of hashtag be known. We challenged them to make sure all their efforts on and off the court as players, as men, as teammates, made sure everyone was keenly aware and we were a known quantity in successes we were having in all areas, as an all NABC academic honors team off the floor in our GPA, as 6 seniors leaving a legacy of winning the most games in the last decade, as a group committing and diving into our character development program and giving back to the community of Salem, to the community of the Willamette University campus, to being the best possible men we could be. In a lot of ways, Be Known was highly successful. However, there's a lifespan of a team. Be Known had a great run from June of last year all the way through graduation date of this year. Now we got to move on. And this year, what we're trying to get our guys to do, what we want them diving into, what they're busting their rear ends on and off the floor, in the weight room, on the court, in the classroom, at their jobs, with their family, is hashtag no intro needed. We cannot afford, as a coaching staff, as a group of players, to take a step backwards. Everything we accomplished last year is just the tipping point to where we want to get. There's more things to accomplish. There's more games to win. There's more grades and accolades as students to be had. There's more kids in the community to influence. We cannot take a step backwards and have to reintroduce our expectations as a program. There is no intro needed for the amount of work we got to do on the floor. There's no intro needed for the amount of time we got to spend in the weight room. There's no intro needed for who you're supposed to be when you represent us with the uniform on, off the floor in the community, in the classroom with your professors in the greater Willamette community. No intro needed. We are not taking a step backwards in any area of our program. We're taking a step forward. So when we step on the floor, there's no intro needed from the opponent of what they're going to get out of us: effort, intensity, defensively, unselfish play. When we step into a classroom, there's no intro needed from a professor for what a men's basketball player is going to do on this campus. When your family thinks about what it is and how you're growing as a man, there's no intro needed to them of what we're putting you through and what you're going to come out of here as, which is the best possible version of yourself as a person. No intro needed is what's going to drive Bearcat Hoop in the 2018-19 season, and there's going to be no intro needed for the success we're about to go earn for ourselves.